So mudras are a different position that we put our hands into as we practice yoga. There's so many different points in the hands that are linked to different points within the brain, as well as a lot of the fingers are also connected with planetary energies. There's a famous Kundalini book called The Master's Touch, and he really goes into all of the different points within the hand, and talking about the meaning and what happens when we start to stimulate them. I remember when I was in India and I was learning more, learning about all of the different points of the hand, I was really shocked by how much intentionality there is in really all of these practices, and so much of like every small thing that you do means something and adds up to create some effect in your body. So in the hand, all of the fingers are linked with planetary energies, as I just said. So in the index finger is the Jupiter finger, and that is connected with expansion. The middle finger is the Saturn finger, which is connected with responsibility. It's the task maker. The ring finger is the Sun finger, which is linked with vitality, sexuality, health. And the pinky finger is the Mercury finger, which represents communication, some quickness. And the thumb is the ego finger. So in a lot of practices, ego eradicator is one of the most common practices in Kundalini yoga. We have our thumbs up and out just like this. So now that we know the fingers, we'll practice doing the different common mudras. So first we'll do Gyan Mudra, which we take the index finger and the thumb finger and we make this mudra. It's one of the most common mudras within yoga. So there's actually two ways to do this as well. A more active posture will be pressing the thumb tip onto the top of the thumb, and a more passive posture is just touching the fingers here together. So you take whichever one you want, but we're going to hold this posture or this mudra for about 30 seconds and kind of see if anything shifts within the body. So come to your straight spine and then open the chest, roll your shoulders back. Place the hands in Gyan Mudra, index finger to the thumb, and close the eyes. Just lightly focus on the breath. And notice if anything shifted for you. And you can slowly blink open the eyes. And next we'll do Shunya Mudra, which is taking the middle finger and placing it into the thumb, like so. And again, this was the Saturn finger, so linked with responsibility, task making, task doing. So see how this feels as you hold it. We can place the hands onto the knees. Close the eyes. And just take a couple deep breaths here. You can slowly blink the eyes open. And for the next mudra, we have Surya Mudra, which we are using the sun finger, placing the ring finger and the thumb together. Place the hands onto the knees, close the eyes, and take some slow, deep breaths here. You can slowly blink the eyes open. And then with the last finger, we have Bodhi Mudra, which we are taking the pinky down and placing it onto the thumb. Close the eyes. Take some deep breaths. And remember, this finger is with the Mercury finger, which is igniting quickness and communication within us. Slowly blink the eyes open. And for our last and final mudra, the most common one you've probably done before is Pranam Mudra, which is taking both of the hands together in the prayer pose. And then we take the thumbs and we're pressing them into the chest, and we're pressing the hands out at about a 60-degree angle. So this mudra is balancing out the feminine and masculine energies within both of us.